hop in the bed, I'ma make it go vroom. I ain't running your house, I'm a swiper. This is Corvette, it's a Viper.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to NA Motorsports. So for today, guess what? Gaspar got a new toy. He got a C6 ZR1. It's a 2010. I believe it's got like 5,000 miles. He bought it, I want to say about like a month and a half. No, maybe about 2 months, because it's been here for like 3 weeks already. So he brought it in. It was completely stock when he brought it in at the very beginning. We've been building this car since day one, since he got it. Like I said, it was completely stock, so we ended up doing headers first, and then we added Corsas and we tuned it. And then we added, or you know what? No, we actually tuned it first, completely stock. We dynoed it completely stock, see what it made. Then we tuned it on stock, and then we added the headers, and then we added the E85 flex fuel, and now we're adding the 2650 LME heads, Brodex LME heads, cam, custom cam by LME. Everything you can think of we're doing on this car. It's still SBE though. We added the monster clutch, 4 Innovation triple pumps, Edelbrock heat exchanger. We added an expansion tank. We're doing that one inside the hood, under the hood, I'm sorry. He did not want anything in the trunk because he has a C706 with the ice tank in the trunk, and he didn't want the hearing of the pump inside. He didn't want any of that. So like, they just keep it in the engine bay. So that's what we did on this one. We did one on the engine bay. We're almost done with it. We actually we were waiting on push rods because we had to get some custom push rods for it. So we got that in. We already got the spark plug, so all we're waiting in is on the belt. But the belt gets here tomorrow, and we should be finishing up. All that's missing is actually the belt and wire up the fuel system. Alright, so we already removed both gas tanks on this car, and on this one we gotta remove the passenger side. Usually, like on the C7s you don't have to, on the C6 you do. So we remove the passenger side tank because we gotta remove the regulator, the fuel regulator, and block it off. It's gotta be because of since it's 3 pumps more pressure, the stock one probably blow it out. So we got the passenger side removed. I already put the cap, the regulator block off plate, or cap, whatever they call it. So we'll put this back on. We already took out the factory pump. Now we gotta assemble the 3 pumps in the tank, and we'll put the tanks back up and run all the lines and the regulator to the front. So let's continue doing this, and we'll keep you guys updated. That's it, and we should be able to fire it up. And it's gonna be a pretty solid build. It should work pretty good on the street. The 6-speed, the TR6060, it's gonna work really good. He's still kind of new for the manual, so we got to give him some classes. Don't tell him I said that. But yeah, we might do a little giveaway. If you guys can guess the horsepower that we're gonna make on this car, just comment down below. Make sure you subscribe. If you're not subscribed, you ain't gonna win anything. So subscribe, comment down below what y'all think this car is gonna make. I am not gonna say the pulley size. I already said it's a 2650 ported by Kong. It's a 2650 Kong blower. It does have the upgraded brakes. It does have a 40% lower pulley. I'm not gonna say what size of pulley we have on the supercharger, because that might give away how many pounds we're gonna make and how much power it's gonna make. So it does have ID 1400 cc's. What else? The 2-inch headers, like I said, Brodex heads, cam, 120mm throttle body, triple pumps. It is gonna be on pump E. And it does have the cooling system, so take a guess on the horsepower and you might be able to win $100. And we might be able to start doing that on the later on builds that we do. We might be giving $100 if you can guess the horsepower on those two. But for now, this is it on this one. I can't wait to get it started. It's gonna be pretty good. I'm actually excited on this one. This is the first ZR1 that I built this far out. I do have another one in the shop right now that we're just doing bolt-ons, nothing big. But this one is a pretty big build, and we're excited for it. The only thing, we did do a carbon fiber drive shaft also. We put a carbon fiber drive shaft. The only thing we are going to be missing on this one, or it's going to be pending, it's a quick shifter. He wants to leave the stock shifter for now. He wants to get the hang of it, see how it feels, and then I'm pretty sure he's going to want a quick shifter after that. We do have the calm cold air. We're also going to add that one. He bought the carbon fiber one. He has it also. We got to put that one on. But other than that, I think I'm not missing anything. Oh, we did the brakes too. We did the aerospace in the front. We got rid of the ceramics, the carbon ceramics that it comes with stock. We got rid of those and we went with aerospace. And in the back, we did the 15-inch conversion. It already has 15-inch conversion, but we did that at the very beginning when he first brought in the car. I think that was the first thing we ever did. I think that was the first thing before he even modded it, before he even tuned it. He's like, let's do the 15-inch conversion, because we did the custom offset that I do on some of the cars. Well, only he has it and one person else has it. It's something custom that I did for myself. I have it on my personal car. It's a little wider than most of them, so it's got an extra lip. So we actually, he has that on the C7, so he wanted the same look. My Z06, the red one, has those wheels and has that offset. So I sent him a picture. He fell in love with it, so he's like, hey, go ahead and order them. So we did the 15-inch conversion with the custom wheels, custom wheel specs. For this one, it was completely soggy and it had a 15-inch conversion. Looked fast, but it wasn't fast yet. But it should be fast now. As long as you can get the gears down, it should move on the street. And I think that's pretty much it for you guys. We do the speed bleeder, the billet bearing, everything. So it's got pretty much everything. The only thing we will be missing that's going to be holding us back is going to be obviously the stock bottom end. But I think he should be fine. I'm not going to say the horsepower we're trying to reach, but he should be fine with the horsepower that it should make. If he wants later on down more horsepower, then we're gonna have to do a different motor build. I guess just change the internals and it should be good to go. Anything else, transmission still stock, rear end still all original, but that's pretty much it. So remember to comment down below if you want to get a chance to win $100, and don't forget to subscribe. So thank y'all for watching, and thank you.